Hello and welcome to Close Looks Lifestyle segment. I'm Harj and Anand.
And I'm Gabriel McCay. Thank you for joining us today. We've got a wonderful show for you today, lots of wonderful meals. Angelina asked us to do some holiday meals, but I said, bah humbug.
And I said, no way, I love Christmas and I'd be happy to reform Gabrielle. In the next 4 weeks, you're gonna see a reformed Gabrielle.
We'll see, we'll see.
We're gonna offer wonderful holiday treats, tips, and recipes on how to make your Christmas easier. And Gabrielle's gonna help me and he's gonna help me. And I'm gonna help him.
Wonderful, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
All right, I guess we should start by showing you some of the ingredients we have for you. So first of all, I've got organic section, the fresh herb salad. It's not just a regular salad, it's got some wonderful herbs in there. It's got some dill and some fennel. It's absolutely wonderful. So we're gonna chuck that in there. So maybe I'll give that to you. Yep. And then we've got some chickpeas. And these are some cooked chickpeas, slightly cooked a little bit. They're going to be our main source of protein for the salad. You know, this is a vegetarian salad that we're creating, so thought we'd just chuck those in there, get some wonderful protein. It's about 30 grams of protein that we just chucked in there, so it's equivalent to a chicken breast. So all those people who are thinking about eating meat, time to switch. Anyways, we've also got some wonderful red Swiss chard. Now this is filled with vitamin C, vitamin E, zinc, and beta carotene. Wonderful vegetable, and it can be grown in your yard all the time.
I don't have much for a yard, but I don't have much for a green thumb either.
There you go, we'll chuck that in there. Okay, then we've got some cooked vegetables. We've got some wonderful yellow and red peppers. Now these are just fantastic. Everyone loves red peppers. You know, we're chucking them in this salad, and I think they're gonna be delicious. After that, we've got some wonderful zucchini, and these have been roasted zucchinis. These are definitely wonderful vegetable, and I love them. I eat them with almost every one of my meals. I am a full vegetarian, so that might be why, but still.
I guess quantities don't really matter, I guess. It's just whatever you, the size of the crowd you're serving, I guess.
Exactly, exactly. This is a salad meant for 2 people. You know, a hungry 2 people definitely, but 2 people. We've also got some caramelized onions. Now, for those of you who don't know how to make caramelized onions, it's really, really easy. I showed Harj a little bit earlier, and she was impressed. She definitely liked it. So all you need to do is take some wonderful white onions, and you stick them in the frying pan, let them heat up, let them start to brown. The sugars will come out of the onions and get on the pan, and then you'll throw a little water on there. That'll bring the sugars back up. You can mix it in with the onions, and you get these wonderful looking caramelized onions.
And they smell wonderful. Oh.
I think I could just stop right now and just smell those onions for the rest of the day.
These onions.
We've also got some yams. These are some wonderful cooked yams. Excuse me.
Yum, I love yams too.
You want to have one?
It's okay, I'll wait.
Okay,
I
all
want
right.
to taste them all together.
So I'll let
Can't
you
wait.
dump those in there. So that's most of our salad right there. You know, we've only got half the protein in there, but the rest of the protein we're going to be adding it on as garnishes.
So you want me to mix it up?
Mix it up.
Oh, okay.
We'll, at the same time, we'll start making our dressing. The dressing is really simple. We've got 1 cup of olive oil, and that's going to be the base for our dressing. We're going to make some honey garlic dressing, vinaigrette. So just dump all that in.
No measuring again.
No measuring. Well, it's 250 milliliters, which is exactly 1 cup. Wow. So it just makes everything easier on us.
Oh, perfect.
And there we are.
Perfect.
Also diced up 2 cloves of garlic, and these are minced beyond repair. These things are tiny at this point. I've scraped my my knife along the board and gotten these things tiny at this point. So I'm going to chuck this in there. Thank you. The other thing we've got is some apple cider vinegar. Personally, I like Bragg's, but any sort of apple cider vinegar will do. So chuck that in there. And the last, but the most delicious, is the honey. This might take some time to get in there, being so thick, but there we are. I think I'm going to pass this off to Harj to mix. These things should be wonderful at it. There we are.
It's got a nice thick consistency. It's nice.
So we'll let that mix up a little bit.
Nice color.
And once we have that all mixed, we're going to take about 3/4 of it and put it in the salad. Maybe leave a little bit, you know, for after, once we throw on some of these other things we have on here. There you go. That should be good. Yeah. So now let's give that another quick mix. So I got to tell you guys, we're almost done. We're like a couple minutes away from having a wonderful.
That didn't take long at all.
Exactly, exactly. And it's fully vegetarian, and it's super healthy. Okay.
Look how good that looks.
So let's maybe turn this up for the camera here. Let them see. There we are. Look at that. So colorful. Now that's just part of the fun part of it.
Look at all the
Get
color.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's beautiful.
So what we're gonna do now is add some more color. Why not? So take about half of this and just sort of sprinkle it on the top. Anyway, you want to cover the top.
For the garnish?
Make a layer. Yeah, just cover it. You want to just make a full layer of carrots. And that's grated carrots. Right here, we've got some grated beets, and those are gonna go right on top as well. So I'll leave you with those.
What do you think of my pink fingertips?
You know we're true cooks because we have pink fingertips.
Yes.
All the fake cooks get people to do the chopping for themselves. So
And we don't want to mention any names now, do we? No.
definitely not. So here we've got some wonderful sunflower seeds, and these are shelled and not salted. You don't want to add extra sodium. I've actually added no salt in here. Pretty amazing. Most people have salt with everything.
They're very nutritious too, aren't they?
Yeah.
Sunflower seeds.
Oh, definitely. We've also got pumpkin seeds. These are actually another, we just added another 16 grams of protein on there with those sunflower seeds. Hard to believe, just a couple nuts. Same with these pumpkin seeds, about the same amount of protein. So we now have about 60 grams of protein in this salad.
And fat-free, low-fat?
Fat-free. Well, maybe not fat-free, but
Oh, well,
fat
that's
low. Low fat?
Low fat. But nutritious, it's a good fat. The nuts contain good oils.
Yeah, totally. So one of the last things we want to do is take this wonderful goat cheese. And this goat cheese, I'm sure most of you have had it, but if you don't have goat cheese, you can use any cheese. Cheddar, feta, it doesn't really matter. It'll all be wonderful in there. So maybe you want to break a little bit of that
So
in
just
there.
break off little balls?
Break off little balls, throw it in there.
Just throw them in there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it'll be pink cheese.
And that's pretty much it. That's most of our thing. So once we get all that stuff added in there,
It's like a cream cheese,
yeah.
the goat cheese.
Once it mixes in with the salad, it just tastes wonderful.
Oh, does it
Mix
break
in with
down?
Dressing.
I
Yeah,
guess
it
with
breaks
the
down in
dressing?
there a little bit. Starts to add a little creaminess to it. It doesn't really matter what size you use. It's just as long as you get it all in there. And if you are feeling a little bit carb conscious, maybe don't put it all in there.
So you could probably add a little bit to your dressing maybe, or no?
Yeah, definitely. I don't see the problem with that.
Whisk it in there, or
Wouldn't be honey garlic dressing anymore,
Yeah.
but it'd still be good.
change it all together.
And one of the last things we have here is cilantro. And cilantro is one of my favorite herbs.
I love it.
I grow it on my deck all the time, organic cilantro. And we're just gonna use this as garnish. So there you go, done. Wonderful.
Beautiful. Check it out.
So this is a grilled vegetable, chickpea, and seed salad.
I can't wait to try it. It's wonderful.
I can't wait to see what you have planned for us.
Oh, it's a surprise, but it's coming up next.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you for joining us.